On News 5 at 4, we're headed out to Wet Mountain Wildlife Rehab run by Tom and Cecelia Sanders, both in their 80s. They've been working for over 3 decades to rehabilitate injured fawns, bears, bobcats, mountain lions, and more. The only place for large wildlife rehab on the Front Range. And this year, the workload in terms of bears has been massive. Our John McMichael takes us there.
Why do you guys enjoy doing this?
We don't know. It's not an easy. I don't know. It's just something that's ingrained in us, I guess. I can't imagine not doing this. I really can't.
For Tom and C. Sanders, life is taken one day at a time.
Actually, sometime 1 hour at a time.
And those hours start early.
What's a regular kind of wake up to sundown kind of shindig for y'all?
We start at 4:30 in the morning and go until it gets dark usually.
Working wildlife rehab for decades.
We've been up here for 34 years.
These two have seen and cared for a wide range on the Front Range.
Well, it's something that's actually needed a lot.
Fawns to bobcats, mountain lions to bears.
Being able to observe bear cubs is one of the most entertaining things you can do.
And 2020 has been a year for the bears.
This is what bears do to dogs.
Do the cubs often have individual personalities that take some getting used to?
They all do.
With 3 bobcats, several fawns, and 11 cubs,
It's fall and it's full of bears.
the workload and food load are heavy.
You guys go through an incredible amount of food on a daily basis. How do you guys even deal with that?
We get it by the truckload.
A truckload that has to be refilled twice each week.
11 bears in hyperphagia mode can really take the food in. Yeah, actually I have to run in this afternoon to Florence and pick up some stuff to make it till tomorrow.
It's a job that's expensive and run on donations.
And we are really grateful for all the support we do get.
And it's a job they say is rough but rewarding, worth it for the life of the wild.
I'd like to think that we gave a lot of different species a chance to be wild. We gave them an opportunity to grow up, learn skills, and do what they're supposed to do once they get released.
And it just feels like the right thing to do.
Watching out for you, Colorado, John McMichael, News 5.
And as John mentioned, the Sanders are supported by donations, and they ask as always that you respect our wildlife. For more on these 2 incredible Coloradans, just head on over to KOAA.com, where we've got more stories with the Sanders and a more in-depth look at the state of wildlife rehab inside the state of Colorado.